Dangerously Incompetent's first impressions of Crossout. Now this game is a cross between Mad Max, Armoured Warfare and the Great Egg Race. You take your vehicle and then you take it into battle, shoot people up, you get rewards, and then you come back to the garage, and if you've got enough reputation with one of the factions, of which there are multiples, they'll show you how to build a new vehicle with better wheels, better cab, bigger engine, more guns. Or you can tinker around yourself. You can change the chassis, you can change the wheels, you can change the cab, which includes the engine, you can change the weapons, you can change the equipment, and of course the all-important spray job. Or, oops, no, I don't want to do that. I want to do that. You can make your own vehicle entirely. Note the twin shotguns on the roof, the machine gun for when these overheat. I've armoured my cab with bits around it. I've got my equipment tucked away. And 6 wheels. And they're all steering wheels. So great fun making your own vehicle. And a bit more armour on the front to protect from those head-on charges. Let's take it into a battle, shall we? Now there's PvE, which are raids, but you can only do so many of those a day. It uses up your fuel, and that gets replenished every day. Or you can do PvP, and you can choose different different sets, or at least different rewards. So let's go after the one with the cannon reward, possible reward. You might get that, you might not. Depends on whether you win, on how well you do. Object of the battle, simple. Take the enemy base or destroy all the enemy vehicles. And there's a huge variety of vehicles banging around. Everyone's got their own ideas of what's good and what's not. Where's everybody going? Look at that 6-wheel steering all over the place, wibbly wobbly. Not so very fast, but I've got plenty of things, essentially armour. Where can we go? There's someone. Let's shoot them up with the machine guns, the long range stuff. When we get closer, notice the heat on the machine gun indicator, and when you get closer, let's try the shotgun, which overheats quite quickly. Oh, you shot away. You can shoot bits off the enemy vehicles, and they can shoot bits off you, of course. There's nope, all my guns have been shot off. All I'm going to do now is die. Oh no! Whoops. Let's try not to run into friends. More people getting in my way. I want to run off and hide. Well, actually, I don't want to run off and hide. I want to run off and get into the enemy base. That's something useful I can still do. I can still drive around. I can still spot people. And I can still capture the base. But we're taking a shellacking. So yeah, you can shoot the weapons off, you can shoot the wheels out and they stop moving, they shoot the body parts, and once you shoot the cab out and destroy the cab, then they're destroyed and it's all over. They got more people in the base, they're going to win. No. Tick, tick, tick. It's a win for them. Jolly good. Shame, never mind. But you can see, fast and furious arcade action. As you shoot the enemies up and they shoot you up. Let's return to the garage. And the other part of the game is tinkering with your vehicle. Let's build, because I recently, there it is, I built a new fuel tank. So let's get rid of the radar, get rid of the existing fuel tank, put the new... Oh. No, I've got it in the wrong place. Let's try again. Rotate it in your slot, thank you, and back with the radar back on. Didn't mean to fit it in. Suspension's in the way. Can't go there because it's got to rotate. Let's put it there. Oh, and make sure everything's a right colour again. Where's the O button gone? There we go, everything's blue. Marvellous. Now that blue is a psychological warfare. I went out and actually bought that paint because I found myself trying to shoot up my allies, because they'd painted their tank red, and the enemy's vehicles are marked with red markers and your friendlies marked with blue markers. So I was getting confused and shooting the red vehicles thinking they were enemies, and I thought, aha, if that's the case, maybe if I paint myself blue, the enemies will think I'm an ally, and then they won't shoot me. Haha, psychological warfare. The brains of Dangerously Incompetent at work. The other things to do in this game, as you get rewards, you saw storage, you get different paints as rewards, you get different parts as rewards, different weapons. I've got shotguns and a machine gun, but you could put on a cannon. Yeah, you build it, and you also get resources, scrap metal, fuel, copper and coupons, and with those and with your factions you can manufacture new stuff. So if you've got enough resources, I don't at the moment because I spent them all on my new fuel tank. But anyway, you also get, well, where's the driver? I can't remember. Where's the driver? There's the drivers. So I've only got the one driver, and he's earning all these skills, but I'll later be able to unlock other drivers. Right. What else can you do? Oh, there's a market. You get rewards, and you can get resources. You get resources and parts. You can buy and sell the parts on the market. Don't need to show you, but yeah, you buy and sell that. Yeah. You can also get these things later by unlocking them through your experience and then getting them as rewards, or you could jump in early and buy it early. So you pay to do that. You get these credits. You can buy these credits for real world money, or you can earn credits by selling on the market. So it's not pay to win, which is good. It's pay to advance, really. Because even if you get a great whacking big new gun and slot it on your vehicle, you've now upped the points value of your vehicle, and Matchmaker puts you in against other vehicles of similar power. So it's not pay to win, which is good. Yeah. And then there are special missions of the season. Where's the missions? Go on. Win 15 battles, or there's daily stuff that renews, go on raids and you get rewards, blah blah blah. Pros and cons. Oh, let's get rid of that. Pros and cons for this one. Cons. It's published by Gaijin, who are notorious for using copyright strikes against YouTubers who say things they don't like about their games. So there's that. The other con is the interface is a bit clunky in places, a bit hard to understand. I went on raids, which are the PvE, and it uses up your fuel. And when I got to 0, I thought, oh, I can't go on raids anymore. Okay, I'll probably renew over a day. I'll get some more fuel tomorrow, and I'll go off on raids again. Yeah, and that's what I thought. So I didn't go on any raids until I worked out what's the fuel tank doing. It seems to be doing nothing to me. Why have I got it on my vehicle? And then eventually I realised that if you've got a fuel tank in your vehicle, and that allows you to get rewards of fuel from the battle. And with fuel, you can refill this tank and then go on raids again. And there's other bits like that. It's a bit clunky, and you saw me trying to, when building, that feels a bit hard to use. But those are relatively minor. Pros. Well, it's an arcade battle-y game, which is fun. And then there's build your own vehicle, which is even more fun. That's going to keep me occupied for ages. And as you play, you can either buy or unlock with reputation more different weapons, different vehicle parts. So the game's going to change as you build different vehicles and take them into battle. And if your creation isn't very good, or you don't play very well, and you die horrendously early in battle, you can quit out, straight out, get back into the garage, and then go back into the battle again, a different battle with the same vehicle. Doesn't matter. So there's no hanging around waiting for battle lock. Or you could switch your viewpoint between your allied vehicles and see what they've come up with, what their vehicle design is, and what's its pros and cons, and nick ideas from them. It's a freemium model, so it's free to play. With cash, where's the shop? There we go. You can buy pre-built vehicles, or you can buy game coins, and with those game coins you can buy different stuff, new stuff that you couldn't otherwise unlock off the market, or speed up your builds, or buy resources. So it's not pay to win, because like I said, if you buy a big weapon and stick it on your vehicle, that gives you an advantage, but it increases your vehicle build points, and then you're matched against similarly powerful vehicles. So it's not pay to win, which is good. It's pay to advance, really. Well, advance quicker. So yeah, that's summary time. It's fast, it's furious, and it's fun. I like it a lot. I'm going to be playing it quite a bit, I reckon. Although I may take the odd break or two to watch a Mad Max movie. See you later.